So here's the objective. We're going to go up. We have to clean the roof off. I've got my son-in-law's power washer. I'm going to clean it. Then I'm going to put down some new flashing to kind of shingle layer with the original flashing. And then we've got some Flex Seal or Flex Seal paint that we're going to use. Let's see what I've got here. Yeah, Flex Seal. And we're going to paint that on and hopefully seal up the leaks on the roof and hopefully be done with this once and for all. We've been in this house since '93, and every few years we have to deal with some leaks, and it's been 5 years since the last time I did a fix on this. But the problem is the materials that you use, and no matter what you do to repair the leak, those materials are exposed to the elements 24/7, so they wear out, they don't last. So let's go up and get started on this roof and see what we can do with it, see how it works out. Basically all I'm just wanting to do is get a shot of this where it's rusting, where it's leaking.
It's kind of hard for me to hold the ladder way over here.
It'll be easier when I fall, when we get closer to it. Get all the branches off the roof first. Damn tree keeps dropping branches on my roof. All right, here's the problem. You transition from a shingle, and you have this little piece of flashing, and then you have the aluminum roof. And the problem is the water comes down and wicks back up underneath there and leaks down into the room. Now the seams out here are all pretty tight. I've just looked over them and they're seriously tight. Here's the problem. See if we can get a close-up shot of this. I put an adhesive in here, and you can see where it's still got space up underneath there, and the water's wicking through. So today I'm going to come in here and cut this adhesive out. All right. So what I'm having to do is I got to come work the putty knife this way to get the glue off the roof, and then I got to come back and I got to use it like a knife to slice it off of the flashing, and I'm getting it out. But it's leaving a heck of a gap underneath here. Rain is just going to flood in there. So I got to get this done pretty quick. I think Gotta go get my get a power washer, clean this off, and get this done this week. Yeah, those are the marks where the flashing is, the new flashing is going to come out to. So I'm going to extend the flashing out so the water can't wick. So now what I've got to get done is got to get the power washer hauled up here, get the hose hauled up here, and get this roof cleaned off. All right, and this power washer is actually doing a good job. It's got a nice edge there, and I think since I'm up here with this thing, once I get done with that, I might just go ahead and clean the rest of the roof off. But my focus right now is this edge where the flashing is going to come down. I need to make sure and get all that. And the reason I want to clean that off is when I get ready to put a sealer down on this, I want clean metal. I don't want this moldy, dirty stuff. I want clean. So far so good. And I took the zip screws out holding the flashing down. This is all the muck that I'm finding underneath the flashing, so I've got to clean all of that up prior to putting the new flashing down. So it's adding some time to what I'm doing. Alright, so that's my extra row of flashing. So now what I'm going to do is run silicone, and I'm going to create a seal underneath here. Then I'll zip screw that down, and then I'm going to create a silicone seal under here and zip screw that down. So hopefully with the double seal, and then come back and put the Flex Seal coat over the top, we will stop the leak. All right, I have no idea how long we've been up here. We're almost out of light, so it's definitely after 7. And I got home at 3:30, so I've been up here a few hours. And what you can see is I've got the extra flashing in. I've got it screwed down, and we've rubber coated and sealed the edges and all the seams. So it's going to rain this week, so I guess we'll see how well we did. And this is my only boo-boo I've had so far working on this, and so I'm excited to see how it holds up. I want to see if it leaks. We'll find out here tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, and then Thursday it's supposed to really rain. So here we go.